Hi, good day to all. My name is Temjen, and it just gives me the most, greatest pleasure to be with you today. Thanks to the Chanmari Higher Secondary School Managing Board for this amazing privilege. Well, I'm here to share a little bit of my experience in the school and, of course, let you know what I do today. To start with, I studied in the school way back in the early 90s, and it was just the most amazing time that I've had in the school campus and, of course, off campus with friends. During the time I was there, I studied just for a year, but that 1 year experience has made a remarkable, it has made a remarkable experience in my life because I made some really good lifelong friends there. Thanks to the principal and to all the faculties for making our lives so amazing and memorable. Well, what I do now is I'm an entrepreneur by profession. I have a master's degree in business administration. I was very fortunate to go overseas, studied in Sydney, did my master's there and worked there for a few years, and I headed back home, and that was just the most wonderful decision I made at that time when everybody was living abroad. I came back home, and it paved the way for my entrepreneurial journey, let's say. Nagaland at that time was in so much need, for entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs to come up and, just apply their knowledge and skills and experiences and all that. And so it just was the best time. And of course, even now it is still a good time. But yeah, it really was one of the best times. I would say struggles, no doubt, but it really built a firm foundation to where I am today. Now, to start with, my company name is Eagle Crest, and it is a Dimapur-based company. I am into the hospitality and the teaching and education industry. Very, very proud to say that I would say it is where I belong. I have found my happy place in the career that I am in. And so far, it has just been the most blessed journey, I would say. The difficult times, hindsight, 2020 vision, it has just been, the best. The worst times, while, during the process, the hindrances, the challenges, and all of it, on hindsight, I would say, was the best thing that could have ever happened, because you learn from mistakes, or you learn from difficult times. There is a lot less you learn, during good times, more during difficult times. And I would say it was a huge challenge. Okay, it was a huge challenge back in the time when I started, because infrastructure, if you're complaining about it now, back then it was non-existent. And so struggle was there and all that, but trust me, look, I would say that now where I am is just wonderful. Let me give you a snippet of what I do, okay? So as I mentioned, my company is Eagle Crest, and we are big into education and training. We train youngsters in the field of hospitality, cruise line, and aviation. And so if you talk about cruise lines, it is obviously overseas, because, look, overseas cruise line, there are no cruise line companies here in India. And of course, ships that sail to India, as in cruise lines. And of course, then we have aviation, which is, we're looking into the ground jobs and also cabin crew. And last but not the least, hospitality industry, which is, we deal with only the five-star brands, so the world's finest. And so the job market is huge, because we are a very young economy, and we are suffering from the evils of unemployment, which everybody knows very well. We rank number 2 when it comes to unemployment in India. That was just a few weeks back. The papers, we had in the headlines that Nagaland stands second when it comes to unemployment. And so I feel that, being in the position that I am in today, it just gives me a lot of responsibilities, and I have to be able to take them up with the best of my ability, giving the best quality education, training, and the jobs and jobs as well. So we are available online. You can just go to our Instagram page, Emporium Nagaland. There you'll find all the works that we do. And also, what else? Look, if you are interested, or if your neighbor or your family member is looking for employment and is a graduate without a job, or even like a class 10 pass or class 12 dropout, please consider getting trained and getting a job, making your lives independent, and being an asset to the community rather than a liability. And so I would say that my company is one of the top leading companies in Nagaland, or I would say even in the Northeast, for providing the best quality training and placement. We are the only institute that has been awarded the India International Skill Center, wherein we train and place people outside of the country. And so our international placement department is huge and buzzing with life. Anybody wanting to go outside of the country to work, please come and approach us. We are also big into corporate training, such as soft skills, or manners and etiquettes, maybe even dining etiquettes, and all of that. So we train government organizations, we train churches, we train